Hey folks, I have a series of videos I want to upload today because I've been a little bit behind on delivering the messages that I've been getting. So, right now I just woke up. This will only take a couple of minutes to explain. I'm trying to figure out what this, look at my little guardian. So, there's a squirrel. His name is Cosmo. And he wakes up with me every morning, which is cool because I don't have to feed him. I don't have to, they're self-sufficient. They don't need humans to feed them fluoride and okay, you cannot interrupt my live stream. So what I did with the squirrel, I actually, instead of feeding the squirrels, I thought, hey, why don't I plant like a veggie, like a vegetables, like vegetables, Brussels sprouts, or just something natural where they can eat from their own source and not have to agitate the human race. So I think I use my brain. So dream state. I think the dream state, the astral realm is hijacked. Something's different about the sleep state, the stasis. Or maybe I'm just talking crazy because I just woke up. I think maybe we're upgrading, excuse me, like the astral realm has to be moved or renovated. So there's like this, if I were to talk crazy, just for fun, it feels as though there's like a temporary astral realm where we're at. And it's very microcarbon. And hi, say hi to YouTube, you little furball. Stop showing me your butt. You're upstaging my upstaging my video. I love them though. Seriously, you guys, last week I was recording a video. That blue light is interesting. Do you guys see that? It's only when it goes to me. Interesting. Last week I actually cried because I thought about squirrels. This one. And every morning at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30. I've been waking up at like 7:30. And it's weird. My stomach usually growls and I get up to drink like almond milk or something because I don't want to eat too early. But protein is essential. And then here he comes. Chirp, 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 chirp. What's weird is that I don't feed him. I would literally, if I'm taking trash out, I'll drop a few nuts in the tree. Because I'm trying to tell him, look, I'd rather deliver than you pick up. But I don't feed him nothing but once a month or so. They're very efficient. And what's funny is there's a pot of some succulents that I have. And this hairball basically put all the nuts in a little surplus in the soil of the potted succulents. So he's not eating. He's not eating what I'm giving him. He's storing it for later. And I'm thinking, that's interesting. But I was being grumpy last week, as you guys probably saw in a couple of videos ago. I was grumpy. I was not in the spirit that day. And so here comes this fur ball. Literally went up to the window. And it's kind of cute. it made me think, he's bringing me food or trying to see what he can do. Like, that's what's wrong with the human race. We think that we owe everybody. But no, it's like the animals are old. They're owed. And what's fascinating is, I don't know if my tablet is on. I'm going to get this out the way. I had been doing some light work. I've been doing light work with a lot of yous. And my tablet didn't charge either. I keep telling myself, buy a USB split port. And then I go on Amazon and buy everything but. All right, so first, check out this movie called The Core. It's on Amazon Prime. It's amazing. It's about the earth that stopped. People got sick, dropped to the ground without any indications of an illness. But I want to show you guys what manifested from. It's not here. I remember what I looked up. What's fascinating is Sword of Light came up with my light work with my friend in India. So if you guys are watching this video, I need you to say these words. I send complete abundance, love, and resolution to our dear friend in India. She knows who she is. And I know who she is. In my heart, the only thing I can do is just say, everybody, just, I send, did I say true? True abundance, pureness, and solution, resolutions. Everything solved, everything fixed. There's my confirmation. All right. Sword of Light. I might as well just do the rest of my video like this. Because I try to sit at the computer and upload images, and I'm just like, it's so irritating. It's so much easier to just show your screen. There goes my affirmation again. Sword of Light. Sword of Light. There's a book. There it is. Sword of Light. I know it's a book, but it doesn't mean that this item isn't true. That's the problem with programming these days, is they tell you something that is a fantasy so that you can discord yourself from reality. Better hold on to your cords. Okay, so the Sword of Light, symbolism, let's do that. Hang with me, people. This is actually how I do my research. Actually, let me just show you guys how I do my research. Ooh, what's this? This came up out of nowhere. Revelation 2:12. And the angel of the church. Are you reading too, Cosmo? Anyways, I thought that was fascinating. Let me go to... I'm sorry, it was... Yeah, Sword of Light meaning. How do you say Wiki? I can't spell Wikipedia, you guys. I'm so embarrassed. Let's do Sword of Light meaning. Ooh, shoot. Perfect. This is what I was looking for. I cannot pronounce this word. I'm not even gonna try. Actually, if I were to make a wild guess, claim, claim, Solai. That's Irish. I have 3% Irish in my family. Claim. So you know when they say in the church, claim it. It's yours. Claim. So there goes my confirmation again. My jiggly bells. So sort of like, let's look over here. The sword appears commonly as a quest object in the Irish folktale of hero seeking the one story. Like, that's basically us. What the hell? How did we get here? What is the Matrix? How do we get out of here? Why are we sleeping? The Sword of Light, we're here now. Sword of Light, according to a different commentator, is a fixture of an Irish tale. You know that they hijacked the Christian Coptic text? Oh, yes, you pagans, you. Then they came up with Easter, Christmas. Why did they do that? I have no idea. But there's the symbol again. The sword. They made it into a stamp. How dare you? But that's how you divide and conquer. Are they wrong for doing it? Yes, but are they? The dog agrees with me. Back to me. So, the last thing I found about this King of Swords. And what's weird is like, see how I'm feeling better versus when I woke up and I recorded? That's what I wanted to share with everybody is like, there's something weird that goes on while we sleep. Just kind of like not normal. It's icky. Okay. The dog agrees with me. All right. King of Swords meaning. That's not the one image I wanted. There was this handsome silver fox on Pinterest. Well, oh well. Let's just go with this one. He's handsome too. Hey, boo. Okay. You're intellectual. Oh, I'm cut off. I'm cut off again. Really? And my tablet's about to die. Okay. Your intellectual activities and the tension you are under imply that you are a passionate person. At the same time, you are capable of organizing your life. It is imperative that you use the weapon, I would say as wisdom. It's imperative that you use this as a weapon against your mind on behalf of your heart, because that's the battle that we have is your intel versus your into. Your in tune and intel are not the same. The two are they're doing this. And then when you start to get control of it, it'll slow down. So remember the day the earth stood still, that TV show? Kind of like what's going on right now. Dog agrees with me. That's what's happening right now. We're slowing down. That way we can transmute into this new thing. That's all my speeches for the day. I have some very like strange things that I feel like this is a job and I have to do it. I can't speak for everybody, but I know this when I say it is a job. We've been trained for this for a very long time. We've been prepared to do this. We've had all the messages from years ago, all the things that we've been getting and receiving in codes was a buildup. It was a kind of like our own Bible. And if you guys really think about it, it's sort of like, that's how the Bible worked. That's how the Bible, it was an example. What do you guys have about, surviving this paradigm shift? Gotta, gotta ask yourself that. What did you prepare for yourself? What work are you doing right now? What are you doing? Are you doing something? And any little thing counts. Like even, excuse me, there goes my hiccups. It's very dry. I don't know what is going on. Actually, I do. You even see my lips? They're very pinky. I heard a horn honk. I'm just saying, you guys, like, I'm going to buy an air purifier today. That's just been on my conscience. As soon as it's 8 o'clock, I'm going to go and drive to Target. So I just feel like, oh, I'm going to need an air purifier. And if a power grid goes out, I need to figure out how to generate. I need a generator too. I need to go to Home Depot. This is what's coming to me. I have to go get a generator and an air purifier. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just having like an experience where I'm like, that's weird. I've never felt that before. It feels like something's back here hitting my head, and I'm like, anyways, I'll let you guys go. Stay tuned for a very weird slideshow. I'm not even gonna put my words on it. I have to just show you the images and let you think for yourself. That's what the Father also was telling me too, is that it's time that you guys have to, I can do the clues, I can find the research, but because the energy and frequency of disbelief and disinformation and the spirit of doubt is definitely in the air. You guys have to practice your discernment. So I'm just going to do a slideshow. I'm not your teacher, but I know people pay attention. So I'll put out a slideshow and you guys think for yourself. Yeah, bye.